Howdy, guys. Today we're going to talk about choices. Think about it. Choosing from a variety of options is often hard. Deciding what meal you want to eat, what movie you want to watch, what do you want to listen to, what do you just want to do? It becomes an issue. People tend to have a variety of options that they can choose from. But think about it. While you want to have the luxury of choice and have as many options as possible, it does make a difference in our decision-making process. Just think about it. We go to the supermarket and you see that there's 18 different types of potato chips. You have your Netflix account, but that presents you with about 6,000 different movies. You go to a clothing store and even that has hundreds of choices. Isn't it a bit overwhelming? What should you choose? Maybe having too many options isn't always a good thing, and it might make our decision making even more problematic. An American psychologist, Barry Schwartz, stated that having too many choices is overwhelming, and it leads to what he calls choice overload. And that choice overload gives us anxiety and stress and depression instead of happiness. The more options we have, the fewer decisions we make. When making a decision is so hard, we tend to blame ourselves when our expectations are not met. Moreover, having too many choices makes us feel that we might be missing out on something. Was that the right choice? What if I had chosen another movie? What if I had chosen something else? Schwartz notes that having too many options can lead to negative outcomes, including choice paralysis. We end up making no choice at all because we get paralyzed by the variety of options. Rather than enjoying the good side of the luxury, we feel confused and overwhelmed. He also notes that too many choices can lead to a degradation in satisfaction. Having an abundance of choices makes it easier for us to blame ourselves for not making the right decision. We regret our actions, feel anxious and stressed, and so there's a decrease in our satisfaction in making a choice. Is there a way around this paradox of choice? Yes, at the end, there is a core of moving forward, and that's simplifying our choices. Scott Birkin explains that sometimes narrowing down your choices, write a list, can clear up anxiety around our options and make some choices for us that we might not even be aware of. List out exactly what the work entails, what you want as an outcome, and what steps do you need to get there. Sometimes just giving yourself time to breathe, step back before you make a decision, improves your ability to make that decision. Researchers explain that just taking a few minutes to ponder what you need to get done, what you want, and how you might do it, then giving yourself a minute or two just to breathe, helps improve your ability to decide on an option and how to move forward. Finally, narrow down your choices. Come up with just 3 options. 3 is a powerful number, guys, when it comes to making decisions because it gives us options without being overwhelming. If one option turns out not to be ideal, we'll still feel empowered because the other 2 options represent each other side of the scale. So come up with 3 options and then ask a friend or a partner to help you decide and to look through it. This helps to narrow down the paradox of choice and make decision making even easier. Think about it and think about how do you make good choices.